Mirror, mirror, we rise differently when we're seen truly. Years ago, I hosted a dinner at my home. Just 6 of us around a table, nothing fancy, no agenda, no pitch, just delicious food, honeyed wine, and the quiet hum of people exhaling into presence. One of the women at the table had just walked away from a high-powered corporate role. Another was in the middle of ending her marriage. A third was returning to her art after 10 years of silence. And all of us were in some kind of unraveling. But something sacred happened in that space. No one tried to fix it. No one asked for proof. We just held each other, witnessed each other, let the truth land without explanation. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, this is what I've been missing. Not another mastermind, not another strategy sprint, but a circle where I could put my heart down for a minute and be met. That dinner changed the trajectory of my business more than any funnel ever has, because it redefined what it meant to be seen. Most of us have been taught to perform our way into belonging, to prove, persuade, produce, to only show the polished version, the offer we've already sold, the dream already realized, the pain already packaged into a powerful lesson, trained out of authenticity. But you deserve people who don't need the packaging, people who don't flinch when you say, I'm scared I'll outgrow what I've built, or I want more and I don't know how to ask for it, or I know I'm powerful, but I'm tired of being powerful alone. This is the power of being witnessed, not for what you've achieved, but for who you're becoming. I'm not saying you need a whole new circle. I'm not saying you need a whole new circle. But you do need to be intentional about the conditions that allow your bigness to breathe. Sometimes that looks like joining a room where you're not the smartest person in it. Sometimes it means calling a friend and saying, can you sit with me while I say the hard part out loud? Sometimes all you need is a mirror, one that reflects you back to yourself, not smaller, not shinier, just truer. And sometimes, like this week, it means showing up to conversations that rearrange you. This week, I'm hosting 2 Substack Lives with souls I trust enough to be my truest, raw self, and who reflect back a brilliance that calls me higher. They don't just inspire me, they challenge me, they expand me, and they remind me what's possible when we allow ourselves to be deeply, honestly witnessed. So this Wednesday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, I am hosting Katie Keller-Wood, author of Alignment, and she's here to dismantle the myth of work-life balance and replace it with something much more potent, wholeness. On Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, I'm speaking with Rob Hunter, communication coach and creator of the Clear Method and master of getting any message across, especially the ones that matter most. These aren't just guests or friends. They are living reminders of what it means to be fully witnessed and what becomes possible when we allow ourselves to be seen. Come, be a part of the conversation, not as an audience, as a participant, as a presence, as a voice we're waiting to hear. Reflection prompt. Who are you allowing to witness your becoming? And how are you making space for them? Daily affirmation. I am ready to be seen. I allow my truth to take up space. I welcome circles that hold me in my becoming. I surround myself with people who witness my magic, not just my milestones. Postscript. Profit is protest, and letting yourself be fully witnessed without shrinking or performing is a radical act of reclamation. The song of the day, I Am Here by Pink. Enjoy.